So before we go into the first scouting tool available in our player scouting dashboard, which is the performance index, I want you to drive your attention to the metric guide. So right below the ranking type selection, you can access our metric guide. Just click on it, and here you can check all the different information regarding a specific metric. By using the search function, you can choose whatever metrics you are looking at. So again, carries at speed here. It will tell you how it is calculated, and a detailed description, and also the positions to which this metric is a bit more relevant according to us. Then you have three sections. So with data and metrics belonging to our physical package and metrics belonging to our game intelligence package, both in possession and out of possession. You can filter by positions, let's say center forward, and you will see which are the metrics that are more relevant in a wide sense to the position selected. If you go back to search, you can download a CSV file with all the different metrics listed, including all the different information, calculation, description, positions, and so on. Now let's go on to the performance index, which again is the first scouting tool here. We can open the index explainer section here, which will tell you how the index is calculated from a statistical point of view. And then we go into the applied index section, let's say. First thing to do here is to select the performance index you want to use to scout within the populations of players selected. Here we are looking at center forwards. Since the very beginning, we can choose pre-built indexes by skill corner. So indexes built with metrics we think are the most relevant for a specific function or role within a position group. For example, I'm going to select the direct striker, and what you will see here are the 5 metrics that we have associated to the direct striker profile appearing. You can weight them according to what's most important for you within the profile. Let's say that you're interested in the peak sustainable velocity of a certain player more than anything else, so you bring it to 30% of the value of the index, and you just decrease something else, cross receiver runs in my case. If you go down, you will see the direct striker index with the associated value, the player name, and all the metrics listed, the metrics that build the index, listed with the actual value. As always, you can include player information or switch from metrics actual value to percentile ranking. Now, a couple of interesting things you can do in the index section here is to actually add your own index just by clicking on add index and give it a name. I will call it my index. And instead of sprinting distance, for example, I want someone who can repeat sprints rather than just cover the pitch at high speed. So I will change the metric. I will give it a value and weight them according to what's most important for me. So I decrease this, increase cross receiver runs, and include sprint count. Before looking at results, I can also save the index, so I can actually find it here in my pre-built indexes next time I need it. And then if I go down, I will just see the new ranking featuring all the center forwards that actually respond to the profile that I've built. Another thing you can do is add a player index, which will create an index using the top 5 metrics of the selected player. So we are looking at finding similar kind of players. Here, what I've done is building an index which is closer to the Marcus Thuram profile from Inter Milan. And you can see that the WEBAPP lab automatically brings the top 5 metrics from the player, and we find similar players according to the index resulting in here. This is all for the first section, and we go now to the 5th one, so player similarity.